Good morning, dear friends. Today we're being invited again to begin anew, to start fresh, blessing the past, and trusting the best that is being built today. We're co-creators with God, and God is giving to us everything that we need. Sometimes tribulations are the best that can happen to us. That's exactly Emmanuel's message in chapter 119 of the book Vineyardoflight. He titled the chapter Fortress. He quotes Paul in a letter to the Romans, chapter 5, verse 3. Knowing that tribulation produces fortress, or produces strength, right? And Emmanuel asks us, do you want strength, the inner fortress? Then do not run away from the storm. Many people intend to be strong at the price of please, to avoid the rough service. When the opportunity to testimony the faith arrives, they run away, escape, believing to be safe. However, a day comes when the painful occasion opens our own bankruptcy. And then they judge themselves persecuted and abandoned. And yet, such impressions are born due to the absence of inner preparation. The improvident ones forget that storms have certain regenerative and educational roles that are indispensable and we cannot despise. The tribulation is the torment of the soul. No one should forget the benefits of tribulations, right, Lupi? When the truth shines in the pathways of the individuals, they will see obstacles and sufferings not as something to scare humanity, but as precious opportunities of sublime lessons that the sincere apprentices cannot forget. What would be of the child without experience? What would be of the spirit without their needs? Afflictions, difficulties, and struggles are strengths that compel the individual to dilate the power, opening pathways. In spite of the destructive rays in the destiny, it is necessary that humanity conserve themselves standing up tall, without fear, marching firmly to encounter the sublime objectives, the sacred objectives of life. Then, new life will open up in the inner world, conducting, since now the earth, to the glorious resurrection in the spiritual plane. Let us listen to the words of Paul and let us leave them. all to those who rest under the storm. The projected debris of the mount through the currents of the waters will probably suffocate them, taking them to a deep abyss. This is Emmanuel, not me. Yes, is he dramatic? No, he is realistic. He's telling to all of us, because on earth people think that peace and harmony is about going to the malls, having a beautiful bank account, a beautiful house, cars, health, wonderful family reunions. That's not peace. That's illusion. Peace comes when we wake up and say, today I want to make people happy. It's not easy, because to make them happy, we need, first and foremost, first and foremost, we need we will need to know who they are. What makes us happy not necessarily will make people happy. So we need to know, understand them. And that's the practice. It's about bringing joy to people, not in the way that we think of joy, but in the way they expect it. Sometimes the joy for our partner is simply being present without saying a word, or taking care of our stuff so we don't bother them. Bringing joy to our children sometimes is, again, maybe just being present without criticizing. Maybe bringing joy to our colleagues at work will be to think good of them, to help them when they need, knowing what they need. So today, Emmanuel is asking us to value challenges, as he says, afflictions and difficulties, knowing that they come to strengthen us. Any storm comes truthfully to boosting us the best. Let us then pray, accepting the invitation to go by this day in this different inner disposition. Let us feel the presence of the illuminated spirits who are here, embracing us with new light. They know exactly what we need, and we want to thank them for love and light, for teaching us the way, for the pathway of regeneration. We want to change. We want to begin anew. We want to be better, disciplining ourselves in our selfish impulses, in our pride. May today, dear Lord, we discipline the mind, feeling and thinking the good about everyone, including ourselves. May we also speak words of conciliation. May we also do actions that will be beneficial to all, not only ourselves. Thank you for the gift of life, for a new day. And we visualize your messengers applying on each one of us in the circle of prayer the energy medicine that we need for the mind and the bodies. And if anyone has any physical condition, let us be grateful for the drainage of energies that we no longer need. We visualize everyone who has their name in the book of prayers at Cardiac Radio, the Spiritist Society of Virginia, and all the Spiritist societies connected to us. Everyone receiving healing baskets with remedies in the presence of loving and kind messengers of the beyond. Feeling your love, we thank you for the hands of Chico Xavier, who brought us this page today to strengthen us. May we stay under your guidance, feeling your protection as you grant us the permission to live this other day in this reincarnation. And so be it. Yes, Elsa, as you're saying, that is one of the most difficult things for most of us to understand, especially amongst our loved ones. That what makes us happy not necessarily is what makes them happy. We all have different needs. Beautifully summarized. Thank you. So let us today value the struggles, the hardships, the afflictions, knowing that it shall pass, but we need to learn what they come for. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, John. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Katya. Thank you, friends. We wish everyone live and on demand a wonderful day and night with the Christ in our opportunities of learning and growing stronger. We hope to see you tomorrow at Cardiac Radio at another morning prayer.